Oh my God, Monét is such a fake, phony, annoying. My wig is sliding back. I'm so annoyed with this fake, phony, St. Lucian ass.
Ginger Minj, what is this beef with you and Bob?
Is it beef if it's one-sided?
Naomi Smalls told a story about how Ginger Minj ruined her wig on the tour, and then Ginger Minj got mad at me.
Bob versus Ginger, they hate each other. Obviously, Bob is my best friend.
Yeah.
Me and him have never, but I guess we've never really discussed it.
I don't know why Monét would say that. Me and Monét talk about Ginger Minj. She's lying. I am not known as a dishonest person amongst my friends. I will tell you a joke, but I will not tell you a lie. What's in Monét's fake? Monét exchange. Monét. Who is the one who lies here? Monét! Monét is the one who lies.
I'm going to be making a video because it has come to my attention that there's a certain bitch out there that can't keep my name out of her mouth. Thank you so much for watching this video and being committed to my fabulous content. Listen, this is a gentle / forceful reminder to subscribe to my channel and click the little notification bell. I have so much brilliant, beautiful, delicious, fabulous content coming your way. The only way to be on the in and the up and up is to be subscribed to the channel. And I have a lofty goal. My goal is to get 250K subscribers by May. 250K by May. And we can only do that by our lovely powers combined. So, without further ado, let's get back into the video. Hello, you beautiful, lovely citizens of the Monation. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your homegirl, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, Monét Exchange. And today is a video I did not want to have to make. Bob the Drag Queen put out a video entitled, let me get the name right, Bob the Drag Queen responds to the Ginger Minj press tour. Now, this video was supposed to be all about Ginger Minj and the press tour she did and all of that stuff. But let's call a spade and a jack a jack. In the video that was 24 minutes and 47 seconds long, I was in it for 18 minutes and 32 seconds. It was centered around me and the things that I did. I was just gonna sit back and ignore this and be the true Pisces that I am and just go with the flow and let it flow away. But I was called fake, I was called phony, I was called annoying, I was called an ass bitch, I was called a liar. And let me tell you something, you can call me annoying, you can call me an ass bitch, we all know I got ass. Even a liar, I lie sometimes. But phony and fake, bitch, never, bitch, where? So we're going today in this video, go point for point on Bob the Drag Queen's video, and let's bring out the receipts since we wanna be those girls. I just wanna be very clear, open, and for real, and drop the receipts so you can make your own decision. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna skip the first minute and 30 seconds because Bob is just doing what Bob does and no one needs to hear more of that. So let's go.
What really clicked in my head was this story that Bob told. I don't even remember which one it is, but it was one that was like so completely untrue, out of left field that I went.
Bob said?
Yeah, that I went, oh, this is a bit.
I would not be commenting on this if I had not been brought up in every single one of these interviews.
Now, that is lie number one. That is not true. First of all, the Ginger Minj interview came about by, we have the same management company, and I have Monét Talks, which films at PEG, and then, so they put a lot of girls on my show, they just put Drag Race girls on there. So it's not like I asked to interview Ginger, Ginger was put on to do my show. As soon as that happened, I knew I was gonna interview Ginger Minj. I called Bob the Drag Queen and I was like, girl, I'm interviewing Ginger and I wanna ask about everything. And then in that moment, he said to me, oh, if you do it, I'm gonna record it and watch, and I'm gonna react to it for our Patreon. So he did not choose to do this because of all these interviews. Before Ginger Minj, Kelly Mantle came out, Nicole Byer on Monét Talks, he said when I was going to record it, he wanted to do a viewing with the Patreon and react to it. So that's a lie. So that's lie numero uno. Bob did not only do this because of all these interviews, he wanted to do it from day one when he knew I was interviewing Ginger Minj.
I think the thing that made me really be like, I gotta say something was Monét Exchange's, the opening. Can we watch the opening of the video?
Okay, Ginger Minj, what is this beef with you and Bob?
Is it beef if it's one-sided?
Bob just has this, and again, obviously Bob is my best friend.
Yeah.
Me and him have never, but I guess we've never really discussed this.
Okay, again, This is what I said. What I said was, and I quote, you guys saw the clip, but to clear it up for Bob, what I said was, obviously Bob is my best friend, but I guess we've never really discussed this. What my point in saying that to Ginger was, create a safe space. I am here interviewing Ginger Minj. I did not bring Ginger Minj on this podcast to confront her about all the lies she told about whatever and whoever. No, it was to set up a space for her to speak her truth, whether that be fact, fiction, science fiction. I don't care what it is, but that's her business. Also, I feel myself getting heated. And I'm not gonna get heated. Ginger Minj is not an idiot. She knows you and I are best friends. Obviously, we talked about Ginger Minj in some way. She's not a idiot. If I talk to Nicole Byer about something, I'm assuming she's telling Sachir about it. Like, that's just what, if I talk to Spencer, I'm assuming Byra knows as well. That's my editor and my director here, okay? A lot of the stories Ginger said, I did not know for sure if they were lies or truths, right? She said that she's never worked with Naomi. I never worked with Ginger and Naomi together, but Bob has. So like, I'm not gonna call her out on not working with Naomi because I don't have any information about that. I am not Barbara Walters. I'm Monét Exchange. That's how I conduct interviews, period.
But I guess we've never really discussed this.
Okay, this is a lie that Monet's telling. Y'all, there is a video online right now of literally just of me and Monét Exchange talking about Ginger Minj.
What Monét was saying is that the one episode where you talk about Ginger is the one about, we did a series called The One About Every Rue Girl.
Yep.
We talk about all the Rue Girls. So Monét was saying that we don't bring her up out of nowhere on the podcast. The one clip that everyone is using is when we were specifically prompted to talk about.
Another lie. So Jacob brings up a good point, right? When we talked about Ginger Minj on the podcast, it was when we did the one about every Rue Girl, which we literally talked about every single Rue Girl.
We talk about Monét. We talk about her on several seasons of Watchery.
Bob says that we talked about her on several seasons of Watchery. That is also a lie. Every season of sibling Watchery that was done, that Ginger Minj was on the cast of Drag Race, I didn't do. Season 7 of All Stars 2, sibling rivalry did not exist, right? All Star 6, I was filming All Star 7, so I did not do that Watchery. And All Stars 10, I was doing the Traitor, so I did not do that Watchery. Lie number 2, I did not do any season of Watchery with Ginger Minj. Go back into the sibling rivalry catacombs, our files, and y'all will see that is literally a lie. It is not true.
Yeah. So I just don't understand why, like, what is this beef Bob has with you? It seems so strange.
Pause that. Oh my God, Monét is such a fake, phony, annoying. My wig is sliding back. I'm so annoyed with this fake, phony, St. Lucian ass. I don't even know what to say about that. I literally don't even know what to say about Monét being like, it is just so strange. My God.
When I said it in the interview, it does feel one-sided because let's keep it a buck. Let's be real. Ginger Minj was not out here talking about Bob until Bob brought up the wig story with Naomi. The wig story with Naomi was the catalyst for all of this, right? So let's be real. Ginger Minj brings you up because you started bringing her up. Ginger Minj was minding her little polyamorous fucking Disney gay as in Florida, mind her own business, and you started bringing her up. So you can't be mad if she's talking about you, girl. This is the only reason why I'm doing this video, because you brought me up. Like, do you see, girl? Is this making sense? Does this feel crazy? Are all of us crazy and you're the only sane one? He is the most eccentric person I know. The other day, Bob literally bought a PT Cruiser. Guess why? To stone it. But I was like, oh, I want to do a crazy fun thing. Well, to him, it's normal. So I buy a PT Cruiser to stone it, fully stone the car. That is eccentric behavior, girl. You are the outlier here. You are on Mars. The rest of us are on Earth trying to figure out how to get there, okay?
I do tell a lot of jokes, but the jokes are based in truth. If you joke about the truth, that does not mean that what you're saying is made up. I have done bits in my life, but I am not known in the world as someone who's always engaging in some fake. In fact, that's Monét.
This is the thing about Bob that pisses me off. So Bob is allowed to exaggerate and stretch facts and stories, but when other people do it, it's an issue or they're being deceitful. Lie number 3, he says when you make jokes, they're always based in facts, right? That is literally not true. Bob, y'all remember from years ago when we were still living in New York City, when I did the Madonna God Control music video and I had that ring and I went over to Bob's house, filmed the podcast, and I left it at his house. Bob and Jacob took a picture of him with the ring on it and edited it into an old picture of his grandfather, and to tell the internet that it was his ring that I stole from him. Bob started this whole rumor that exists online now that I'm this rich kid from St. Lucia and how my mom owns cell phone towers in St. Lucia. That is literally a lie. There is no truth there whatsoever. You're a liar. Because those are not based in fact. Those are literally, and even to this day, Bob has perpetuated this thing about how I'm some rich kid. That is, girl, I shared a room with my grandmother from the time I was in 5th grade until 12th grade. Please tell me the rich people that are out here living it up like that. To him, it's okay, but when other people do it, it's not cool. Matter of fact, I have some screenshots I would like to show you from our friend group. I won't say who is who, but I literally went to all my friends and asked them from a scale of 0 to 10, how much does Bob do bits and lie and play around? And here are the screenshots. Here's one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Here's the fourth one. Okay, so I'm not the only one here who thinks that Bob does bits and play, which is fine. We love Bob. Bob is hilarious. We want Bob to play around. But don't act like you're just always sitting around singing in truth and being this like serious person when you're not. You're always doing a thing as well, and which is fine, but just be honest about it.
Monet is the one who lies. Here's a clip of Monet saying she lies.
I'm a really good liar. I will lie about my dead grandmother. She's alive. I will lie about having children. Have none. I will lie about anything. There's literally a compilation on YouTube of Monet X Change lying through her teeth.
Who is the one who lies here? I don't know why Monet would say that.
Okay, pause right here. Now that clip is being taken out of context. You're taking a clip from The Traitors. It's a game about deception, treachery. It is a game about lying and deceit. So don't try to act like this is some damning piece of evidence. I'm literally on the show for The Traitors that you did as well. So grow up.
Portland, Seattle, Spokane, Palm Springs, Brea, Providence, Milwaukee. Listen, the way I'm coming to almost literally every city in the contiguous United States, and you don't have your tickets yet to the High Heels Bad Knees Comedy Tour, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rebecca? Jason, what are you doing? Y'all, I am coming. Monet's coming to town, and I am bringing my brand new hour stand-up comedy to your city. This is my best material yet. It's so filthy. It's so funny. It's so good. And just look at the reviews, baby. Check the reviews. Check the shoes and the reviews, but not the knees. The knees are still bad. If you want to see this brand new hour of my proudest moment in stand-up comedy, please, please, please go to MonetExchange.com to get your tickets. And I can't wait to see you, specifically you, the one wearing the gray hoodie, you. I want to see you at the show. Thank you so much, girl. Bye. The wig, the wig that Naomi got from you.
Naomi had loaned me a wig.
A bone straight wig.
That I destroyed.
You teased it into an afro
back.
and gave it back.
Pause it real quick. Now see, Ginger Minj did this thing that I destroyed. And then Monet was like, that you tease. See?
Pause right there. You see, I was trying to clear it up. She said destroyed, I said tease, so I was trying to clear it up so we get the story as straight as possible. So you're welcome.
Ginger said you destroyed a wig, and you said I didn't say I destroyed the wig. I said she teased it, but in fact, in this clip, you say she ruined a wig.
Well, she ruined it. It was ruined. So it wasn't destroyed, but it was ruined.
Okay.
Pause right there. So again, Bob's own words, right? So it's okay for him to embellish and flourish details because it serves his narrative and his comedy, his humor. But when other people do it, it's just lying. So why is it okay for you to embellish what Ginger Minj or what Naomi said because it serves you? Why is that fair? Why can you do it and others can't do it?
Listen, Monet's fake.
I think you and Bob need to have a podcast episode. I don't know. It'd be great to see y'all talk.
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it. And the thing about it is, at the end of the day, I'm such a fan of Bob. I think Bob is just a brilliant mind.
Pause really quick. You heard that? Gasha, can we just loop that again one more time?
I think Bob is just a brilliant.
Yes. He's my favorite drag queen. I love him so much. Very kind and lovely and loving words by Monét exchanged about the drag queen in this video. That is very sweet. Oh my goodness.
What a lovely person.
Their negativity about me winning wasn't affecting me. Then it turned into, well, Bob the Drag Queen went on her podcast and said that you lied about this. I'm like, oh, that's news to me, because I'm pulling up my messages with Bob right here. Like, none of this shit is on here. And then, oh, well, this girl said that, said that Ginger lied about this thing. And I'm like,
So I want to say, so Ginger Minj was on the Nicole Byer podcast, and she's out here kikiing and laughing. Nicole is your friend too. Where's all the smoke for Nicole Byer? Why is Monét Exchange getting all the smoke? She was on Nicole Byer's podcast, kikiing and hamming it up. Nicole was not here refuting Ginger's words. Why am I getting the smoke? What is it about me that you are coming for me, but Nicole gets a pass? Okay, sure.
And then we have a clip from Kelly.
Yeah. Kelly is asking her about the video, about her claim that Cynthia Erivo did the battle cry.
Okay, stop. You see, he doesn't even know if there's a Kelly Mantle clip. He doesn't even know. That goes to my earlier point that him saying, oh, I did this video after all these interviews. No. You did it really for me. Like, let's just call this what it is, which is a Monét Exchange slander piece. Like, you're afraid of Ginger Minj, so you're hiding behind me instead of saying that shit with your chest. Girl, be about the bully. Non-binary up and like let Ginger Minj have it. Don't try to scapegoat Monét Talks, because I'll say one thing. You can say a lot of things about me, but I'm a damn good interviewer, okay? I love what I do. I'm sickening at it. Every guest who comes to do Monét Talks, they leave and they're like, oh my God, that's it? We're done already? That was so great. Thank you so much. So don't try to act like I'm this bad interviewer, because I did not take this moment to vindicate your name or vend your name for Ginger Minj. Like, if you want to do that type of show, do that type of show. This confrontational interview style, and let's see how many guests want to come and do your show. I would love to watch it. We would love to see it.
sometimes you just embellish it a little bit for the interview because it's more exciting for somebody to read.
Honey, listen.
I have embellished things before, but I genuinely feel in my heart of hearts, when I'm doing a bit, it is so obvious. I'm doing it for comedic effect.
Pause. To you. You think it's funny, but people are not always there with you. Tell me what's funny about this. I'm at the gym, doing my workout, minding my own business. I get a call at Bob at like 9 a.m. He called me one time, but I was like, I'll call him afterwards. He called me again. I was like, okay, this might be serious. Answer the phone. He's like, Monét, what are you doing? I was like, I'm at the gym. He's like, as soon as you get done, you need to call me. I was like, what happened? He's like, girl, you need to get Brett. Brett is our lawyer. And you need to get like a cease and desist, like ready to go. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, somebody is, I mean, I can't confirm this. Maybe we can do some more research, but somebody is using your likeness and your image and your story, and they're creating a whole movie basically about your life. I was like, what? I was like, send me the link. He's like, no, I want us to watch this together because like, this is crazy. And like, we got to figure out next, like what to do. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I get to the studio. It is literally a trailer for that new Michaela Cole and Anne Hathaway movie. My point in saying all that is, so he can embellish things because he thinks it's funny to him, but it's only funny to you. I did not think that was funny. It's funny to you, not to all of us. Okay? And that's really all I wanted to say. That's that on that. Actually, there's one more thing. I went through Bob's video. I watched it, as you can tell, through its entirety. And I just want to read some of the comments of people out there. This is at Mr. Nicholas 509. Monét lying about not having talked about Ginger to her is like when you pretend not to know the tea so you get multiple versions of the story. Exactly. Like, I wanted to know, I want Ginger to just go. I want Ginger to just go and speak her truth, tell her stories, and then we can laugh about it, kiki, and make YouTube videos about it. That's what the goal was. This is from Anxious Darkling. Some may call Monét a liar. I call her an information gatherer. Agreed. But also, like, Monét didn't even lie. She just said that her and Bob never fully discussed how she feels about Ginger, and if she has an issue with her, not that they've never talked about her. Thank you. Thank you. Ray ZQ says, the fact that this is actually a Monét Exchange takedown, crying face, right? Someone says Bob has a brand and is dragging Monét for foolishness. Exactly, like he's made his whole thing coming from me. What did I do? This is Save for Play. Monét interviewing Ginger was diabolical territory. 7-finger discount. I love that half the video is Bob dragging Monét. But yet it was the Ginger Minj thing, right? Okay. Sunny Logics. I love how Monét is completely spewing BS to get Ginger to talk more and more. And the person responded, and I totally don't fault her for it. Interviewers do it all the time, and her laughter during to me sounds like her devious little one that she knows when someone is lying or gaslighting. Fight Veil 57. I can't believe you know me better than my best friend. That's crazy. Let me read one more. This is from G. Fogel. To be fair, I think Monét was coaxing a sense of safety for Ginger as the interviewer to lower her guard and she wouldn't feel like she has to hold back in the interview. You know, y'all have so much common sense. Y'all are such smart, brilliant people. Thank you for seeing the interview for what it was. Thank you for watching this video if you made it this far through the end. And you know, I love Bob the Drag Queen. I will say it, I've said it on record 19 times on TV and interviews, whatever. Bob the Drag Queen is my best friend. He's one of the funniest people I know, and he is one of the greatest drag queens I know. I love him to death, but you're not gonna come on the internet and come for me and expect me not to respond. So if you feel the need to make another video, maybe I will need to make another one too, but please, let's just kill it. The audience has seen your side, they've seen my side, and let them be the judge. Let them be the arbiters of what is good, true, fair, and fierce in the world. Until next time, peace, y'all.